What is up? This is a walkthrough of the Fives Hotel, Beach Hotel Residence, Playa, Carmen. The first thing we're going to do is walk through the lobby, which happens to be right here. And we're going to walk around through some of the rooms and through the market and walk to the beach and walk from the beach, showing all the pools and the restaurants and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. So the first thing we're doing is obviously the shuttle there, but this is going to be the main part of the lobby where you check in. You'll put your bags here. The bellhop will come and grab them, and then they'll give you some champagne on your welcome and all kinds of fun stuff. Down this way is where there's a lot of different rooms, and we'll see that in a little bit. I'm gonna go as fast as I can because otherwise this video will be 12 hours long. All right, so let's move on. So here we go, walking to the lobby now. It is about, I don't know, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is the day before Thanksgiving 2022. So November 23rd. We fly out today. We've already been here for 7 days. It's been fantastic. So this way, there's a little plaza that opens up over there. I don't have to walk in through this way, but I figured I'd just show you anyways. People sit here. I've never sat there, but that person is. This is the entry point. To the right is where there's regular check-in, check-out. I think this is where you finalize your bill. Over here, there's a couple bathrooms. And then, it smells super good in here. It smells fresh, nice. And then this way here, this is where, if you're a Prestige member, you'll check in, you'll sit here, and you'll get your bracelets and different things like that. The people will give you a map, tell you what room you are. If you have a coffee, you can get some cookies there. What's really nice is they'll give you a hola, ¿cómo están, amigo? Muy bien. They'll give you these bracelets, and the bracelets you use like a key card, and the key card is for getting into your room. So instead of using key card swipe, you use the bracelet, and it's very nice because it's always attached to you. You never lose it. This is the gin bar. So this thing's open every night. It's very cush, suave, loungy. You can get anything you want here. They have hookah pipes, and I talk a little bit more about that later. They've been showing the World Cup, some different things on this television. But yeah, this is definitely a thing that happens at night. It's fun. You can come out here, have a cocktail, and just hang out. This is pretty much the entrance to the hotels and the different buildings. The buildings are called villas, and there's like 20 of them. Okay, this is the Marqueta. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola, good morning.
Good morning. This is I'm friendly, so I talk to everybody. If you ever wanted to book a excursion, this is where you do it. I wouldn't do that. You can do cheaper things and book excursions. Up here is where they have a teen club and a gym. I'll show you the gym. We used it once. It's pretty nice. It's actually a good gym. It was warm, but it was good. Is out looking later. Over. Here's a gym. People working out. All good. Really getting after it this morning. Ambition. And then the teen club is locked, but PlayStations, things like that. It's good stuff. All right. Okay. And then let's do a baño ahí. Okay, so right in front of us is the spa. And then to the left of that is where they have one of their first buffets. It's called Flavours. Right here. We've got a little convenience store. This stuff you have to pay for. You can't charge it to the room. But they do Apple Pay, so that's kind of nice. And then some restaurants. So this is Ko Thai. Ko Thai is Thai restaurant. You can sit in there. If you've seen any pictures online, there's like this statue. It's really cool. But then you can also sit out here. And we actually were fortunate to sit right over there. It was very nice and exciting. But we did get bit by bugs. So if you ask them for some bug spray, they will give it to you. This is out to the jungle. You'll see later that there's windows in the buffet that they really go right down into the cenote down here. So you can see the cenote, and there's monkeys and stuff in these trees. It's really neat. This is a pretty famous thing. So if you follow anything on like Instagram for the Fives, you'll see a picture of this a lot. People dancing in front of it. Sometimes they have shows here. All kinds of stuff. Over here is a tequila bar. It looks like they're having some sort of meeting right now. I guess it's too early for tequila somehow. They have mezcal tasting. And this is a cool hangout. It's really neat. I'll see if I can just kind of do this move. We did the tequila tasting yesterday. It was nice. It's informative. So anyways, it's cool in there. Liking it. Oh, hey, look, there's the old monkeys. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I really enjoy that. So they're just hanging around, literally. Haha, my joke of the day. So you can walk this way to get to some villas. It looks like this. Okay. It's like the back way. It's kind of like the road that all the room service and people take. But I'm gonna go this way because I like to walk through the jungle, and I think it's more enjoyable. The Fives is supposed to be about, I think, the 5 senses, right? So you got sight, sound, touch, taste, and I'm sure there's another one. I don't really care. But cenote down there. It can be a little stinky, but who cares? You're in paradise. People get really bent out of shape sometimes. So rooms, these are like the back entries into some of these rooms. But guess what? We come to our first pool. But if you want, you can go down there and just hang out. Don't feed any of the fauna, but they will definitely eat whatever is there. So up on top, if you get one of these rooms on top, they are all penthouses, and they have an extra set of stairs that go all the way to the top, and there's like a jacuzzi and stuff on the roof, and all kinds of fun stuff if you want to do that. That's a cool room. We've had that one once, but I like the room we're in now. Anyhow, so they've got these pools, and they're all kind of woven throughout these buildings. And let's see, go over here for a minute. So basically, in between two buildings now, if you want to lounge, you certainly can. It's very nice. Maybe I can get over there. I'm gonna go this way. Getting out of the jungle. There's more jungle to come. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Sorry. Probably shaking a lot. I recommend that if you're into coffee or having breakfast things, my wife and I always will order coffee and pastries to come to our room before we do anything. Then we sit out front, have our pastries and coffee. We have a bar over there, a little pool bar. These are like concierge areas. We have a butler, so we don't go into those. I recommend, this is a cool water wall, but I recommend like butlers over concierge, because a butler will do anything that you need. They'll make all your reservations. You just kind of say what you want and they'll do it. As far as restaurant selections, they check in you 3 or 4 times a day. Our butler Juan was outstanding, took good care of us. Did a scavenger hunt in our room for some candy for our daughter, which was phenomenal. Okay, this is our, let's see, this will be the 4th restaurant, I think, at this point. This is Mestizo. Mestizo is a Mexican restaurant. It's good. We ate there. We've eaten there a few times. Pretty fantastic. Looks like it's open for breakfast. Let's see if we can just walk through it without them getting angry. Oh, gracias. Solamente caminar ahí, okay? Gracias. I try to speak Spanish. I'm not very good at it, but I try to do it. This is the spread. Hey, this looks pretty good. Should have come here. Queso, fruta, pan dulces. Muy bien. Full kitchen, and of course, a full bar. People eating. And then this is what's called the members pool. And they have better beds. So like squishy, squish. And you can just go around, walk up there, get your drinks. It's really good. You gotta wear shirts and stuff when you go to these places. Usually guys have to wear, I think tank tops would fly, but sometimes they don't. If you're gonna have dinner, it's just recommended to at least have like decent shorts on, some nice sandals or even covered shoes. Yeah, pretty simple. Another pool. So this is basically the last building, I think, or last set of buildings. Oh, over here. There's a last building. Okay, so this is the adults pool. I'm gonna see if I can walk over there without people getting angry, because that's really someone's property. If you think about, like, I got a room and like here's some dude walking in front of my room, that's kind of rude. So I'm gonna try to be quiet. Okay. Oh, celebrate sometimes. Okay, so this is the adult only pool, and there's like a sandy beach over there, and then they have a bar, and they were like having a wedding reception over there as well. By the way, they have weddings, it seems like, every single day. Lots of people celebrating their matrimony here. Okay, let's continue into the jungle in Los Arbos. So VA20, if you ever wanted to know, you're like, where's VA20? Right here. They're all pretty much the same. Okay. Continue on. Okay, into the jungle. Rooms here. This way goes, if you go left, you go to the adult pool. If you go straight, you go into the drink. If you go to the right, you go back towards the main lobby, and I'll show you what I mean. At night, they'll do a Mayan show along the, hey, here's my buddies. What's up? Hi. What you doing? It's really neat. Okay. Nice. All right. Oh, hey. This one's gonna go over there. All right. So then, what do you got? Hey, you're not supposed to eat that. So they'll do a mine show here at night, and there's some. I'll try to post a picture of that. But basically, they tell a story of Mayans and the gods and how they worship, and it's really neat. And they make incense burn throughout this jungle, and then people will be out in the woods with lights on them. It's pretty beautiful. Hola, hola. Gracias. You know, some people might get bent out of shape about people trying to do their job. I don't. I respect the heck out of it. People work harder than a lot of people, so and they're always doing it, and they don't do it for very much. All right, so we're coming to the main path. I'm gonna take a right when we get up here, but what you've got in front directly is a set of, well, it's gonna be the first set of villas, starting with one on the right and then two on the left. So I'm gonna go back towards the lobby, which would be to the right. And this is essentially the main walkway that everyone takes. Which, if you're staying on the ground floor and you're facing this walkway, can be kind of noisy at night. If you have a choice to request rooms or villas, I would say you would want to request Villa 6 and higher if you don't want to have any type of noise. Okay. You'll see this again in just a second, but essentially we're on our way back to where we started. After this, I'm going to take you by the piscina, or the piscinas, and go to the left. If you see the people in the blue shirts, those are butlers. They will always try to help you. Doesn't matter if it's your butler or not, they want to help. Okay, so now we're on to the Palmas. All right, the Palmas pool is where we spent most of our time. Because it was close by. There were children, which our daughter loved, and bar was good. It was shady. They had great activities all the time from water polo to beach volleyball to water volleyball to table tennis, pool, tile painting, face painting, anything you would want. But this is the Palmas. The back of Villa 1, 2, and then 3 down there. This pool is about, I would guess, 150 yards long. I swam back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was pretty tiring. Those kids are cussing in Spanish. Fantastic. So these are other hotels, rooms. This is like Villa, I want to say 9, 10. Esta mi favorito amigo ahí. Hola, ¿cómo está, amigo?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. She's setting everything up for the day. Yeah. So, okay, story. We were first in one of these hotels, but we had a major water leak that was like flooding out one of the rooms above us. And we told them, and they relocated us and put us in another room and treated us like royalty after that. They were very apologetic. Service was incredible. To the point where I almost felt bad. I was like, felt a little guilty that we're getting that type of care. All right, Lizards this is like the Lizards pool, and also this is a restaurant. They have really good salads and like crystal rolls or spring rolls, tuna, whatever you want. It's really good. Good healthy snacks. Good healthy alternative. This is where the butlers hang out. And then this is the Lizards pool. Pretty awesome. Pretty nice pool. And spectacular. Lots of activities in here also. And also another very long pool. These villas over here, if you want quiet stuff, this is gonna be where it's at. I want to say this is like probably 7 right here and 8. I don't know. I don't know which one that would be, but it's more than 5. Okay, let's just put it that way. Right in front of us is Villa 4. And I'll show you our room as part of this as well. But where we're heading is through Villa 5. I guess I could look right over here. Villa, no say. Does not say what villa. I would guess it's 7, because 5 is in front of us. If I look back this way, there's another pool right here. That's the end of the first pool that I showed you. Sun is coming up. It's quite nice. It's warm. It's not like hot. It will be hot when the sun is on you, but back here, if you lounge, it's very, very, very nice. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola, bien, bien.
Vecina, mira muy bien. These floors do get slippery when it rains, so, you know, don't fall. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up to the beach from here and show you what it's like to walk from the beach to this point. Okay? All right. See you in a second. sunrise. So this is the Fives. This is the beach at the Fives. It's like 6:45 a.m. There's some people that are excited about the day that are getting ready. The Fives property goes from all those boats right there to essentially all of these cabana beds, those chairs, and to where that person, security guard, is. These two poles, this volleyball net, and up there is the pool. And now I'll be walking back. It is November 23rd, and Cozumel is right over here. And you can see there's a boat coming in, baby. Come out here. Water's not clearest. There is no seaweed. The water is definitely not snorkelable. You can do it, but you're not gonna see anything. All right, I gotta pick up my shoes. And we'll walk up to our room from here and I will narrate. All right, so again, these are cabana beds. These are an extra cost, but generally, if you're prestige or exotic travelers, Caribbean resorts, they'll give you one of these for free or two during your stay, if you stay like 7 days. These are all free. You just come and get them when you want. Right over there, where that blue sign is where they will give you some hamburgers and hot dogs, some empanadas throughout the day if you're hungry. This is one of the pools. It's not bad. Whoops. Bar right there. It's pretty happening place. Hot tubs. Not really hot, but definitely tubs, and they bubble. Up there is where they had a watch party for the World Cup. And this down here is a restaurant called the Sea Olive. Very good lunch. All the food here is fantastic. They have the Sky Lounge, which is like a nightclub. So it's on the second floor. They turned that into a club. Up above on top, they'll have weddings. And then Arezzo is the Italian restaurant. It's very good. Here's another pool. This pool is another infinity pool. They're beautiful, as you can see. And cabana beds also part of the cost. And then over here is they have a little dive shop. This is really cool if you are into diving, if you don't want to go anywhere. They'll do discovery diving, they'll do regular diving, whatever you need, they'll do it. They got a pizza place here, so you can come at lunch, get some pizza. Then they have this little bar thing. I think you can get some tacos over there. I didn't do that. It was different in 2020. The first time we came, everything was closed, but this is open. And then they also have weddings over here. They call this the Love Garden. So if they say, go to the Love Garden, that's what this is. Up here you could get a massage, I think. And now we'll walk away. Okay. So here is a little tunnel. And then this is really the only way to get from like the beach to the hotels. It's through this tunnel. Right over here, they have like conferences. It seems to be private. When we were here the first time, it wasn't. There are bathrooms in there. That's where you get into Sea Olive. But here's the tunnel. They light this up at night. It's really pretty. Sometimes if it rains really hard, then you can figure that part out. Walk through here. If you want to get towels, you get them right here. So they give you these little tokens that you use to get your towels. And in doing so, you exchange your token for a towel. Makes sense. Don't want to ruin the environment, I suppose. That's another look at that area that you can't go, but it's interesting. And then up above there is that Italian restaurant, so it looks out over the jungle. This just looks nice. I don't know what they do in there. Maybe plan for wedding settings. So you could go right or left. I chose to go left. They have a little mini golf thing over here. I've never done that. Over here they have those things. And then they have chess and checkers. Looks like someone really played some chess last night. And then more hammocks. A basketball court, which is nice. They also do the shows on the basketball court. So they'll say like, tonight we're going to do Michael Jackson show. We'll be here. Last night they did a fire show on the basketball court. It was really great. And I forgot to mention that they had the members gala dinner in the Love Garden last night. It was really good. The meal was surf and turf. So it was like filet medallions with lobster tail. And fantastic food. Here's a tennis court. It's a grass tennis court or turf. And people play it all the time. On the other side is the other side of the trail. Let's walk over here for a second so you can see this. Voila. Basketball. Okay. Going back. All right. So we're coming up to the hotels a little bit. This is Villa 5 right in front of us. Villa 5 is the first hotel you get to, or first set of rooms. This might be one of the best places on the property. It's far enough away, but it is on the main where the main roads, which means when people are going back and forth at night, you can really hear them. This is Alexitos. If you have a little child and you want them to do something rather than hang out with you while you drink endless margaritas, you can have them go here. They take really good care of the kids. This is the best child daycare that I've experienced. We have a daughter that's 11. She came here when she was 9, and she did it every day. They have different activities, and then at night they have different things. They watch movies, they do piñatas, they do face painting, all kinds of stuff. As an 11-year-old, she didn't like it as much, but they have a teen club as well, and she enjoyed that. This is the entrance to Villa 5. So if I walked through this little area, on the other side, there is a pool. And the pool is long, and I'll show you more about that later. But I'll give you a sneak peek right now. Spiral staircases, pretty awesome. Security guard. Hola. So here's a sneak peek at one of the pools, and it goes forever, like really far. This one has a little kids thing that like splashes them all the time. But essentially, like a rainbow, there's a pot of gold at the end. Well, I mean a bar at the end of the swimming pool. So good stuff there. Now I'll just walk the main trail. So it kind of is like a big oval of hotels around the pools. And there's another set of rooms that goes through a jungle thing. But you can walk on both sides. Generally, everyone walks on this side. So if you requested like Villa, I don't know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11, it would be more quiet for sure. This is Casa de la Rosa. Casa de Rosa is like a family style, teach you how to kind of make Mexican cuisine. It's pretty cool. We've never done that though. This is what it looks like for the balconies. This is a little jungle area. They always have these ambient, like Mayan tribal beats going, which is really cool. Maybe a little hut for somebody down there. I don't know who lives in there. Okay, and then back. So we were in Villa 4 or 3. So we'll walk this way now. People are gonna go do some yoga. Morning. So again, they all look pretty similar. See? And then right through there is the other side of the pool. There's some people. There's a wall. Hola, ¿cómo están?
Bien, gracias.
And in this wall, on the other side of this wall is like another resort, but it's pretty quiet. You don't ever hear anybody. I did hear music once, but I don't know. It's not a bad thing. Pool is over there. And our room was right there. There's my lovely wife, excited for the morning. I'm actually on a hunt for coffee right now, so I'm trying to find it. I can't find coffee. So I'm gonna go up here, find some coffee. Hi, hon, I'm gonna find coffee. There's no coffee down there. No coffee down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm hurrying. So anyways, we're heading back through up, so Villa 2 and so on. So Villa 1 is up here, but we're actually almost to the lobby, which is good. There's also a jungle right here. So if you listen, you might be able to hear the ambient sounds of the Mayans. In the jungle, they have monkeys, and they are friendly. You're not supposed to feed them, but they will feed themselves with your food. And so, in the next segment, I will walk the jungle area so you can all see that as well. There is a little animal, and it jumped. My previous video, you probably saw a lot of iguanas. There are no iguanas here. Well, I saw like one, which is okay, I guess. People get freaked out by them. I like them. Here we have something about selling. I'm sure they will sell you something in there. But then you have a smoothie and an ice cream parlor right here. So on the right, the ice cream. On the left, smoothie. Smoothies are free if you got the all-inclusive deal. Ice cream costs money. It's not expensive if you really want ice cream, but you can also get it as a dessert anywhere. This is the gin bar. Gin bar's fun. They have hookah pipes, but this also connects to the lobby. This is the little plaza. They call it the Plaza, Marqueta, whatever you want. They have things here all night. They always set up a bar right there. Singers here. There's a gym right up there. Somebody's walking on it. Very good gym. Right up here is a teen club. They have like 5 PlayStation 5s, a Nintendo Switch, foosball table, air hockey, drinks, and the help up there is awesome because they play the games with the kids. My daughter loved it. That says it's This is Marley. This is where I'm trying to go. In fact, I'm going to go there right now. So anyways, more stuff, Pier 21. That's going to be your... you can buy stuff, obviously. And then over here is where they have their buffet and breakfast. It's called... I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But it's good. Oh, it's called Flavours. So we will be going there shortly. So anyways, more restaurants over there, more to come. And this is the spa. I forgot to mention spa here, Flavours there. And so I would try to go to Marley's to get some coffee. It's an extra charge, but we have a credit to use. So I thought, why not? But it's kind of early, so the systems aren't working quite right. But anyways, going into Flavours, this is kind of what it looks like. And I'll just be quiet so I don't annoy people. It smells really good, by the way, in here. Spa. Hola. Hola. Solo coffee, por favor? Okay. Okay. It's very good. It's good spread here. Mexican coffee here is very, very good. And then this seats, you can sit by the jungle, which is cool. And then you can see monkeys and stuff. It's really cool. Okay, so this is our room. So looks like they're getting ready to clean. But basically you've got a little foyer, and then you come into here, and this is our room. So we've got this little dirty, full kitchen. We've got full cabinets, refrigerator, stocked. My favorite. Since we have the presidential benefits, we also get to pick our liquor. So we picked this. We don't open this because why would you? So we bring it home. Here is the living room. This is where my daughter slept. It's where we slept. Big TV. A sink. Little bathroom. Kind of a powder bath. It's nice. The master balcony. Jetty tub. Me. Shower. Rain shower. Little bench. Somewhere to hang stuff. Cabinets. Toilet. Safe. Closet. That's really about the room. But it's nice to live in. But again, this is like the main walkway. So coming out here, sitting, having coffee every morning, it's great. Main walkway was loud at night. And then little animals would come and eat our stuff. It was fun.